remember what it looks like, and I can tune it when I play it. It's super flat, so it has to match it. Look, I know how to.
Welcome to Haven Gray. Tonight you will see Haven Gray's Community Theater's first production and musical, The Dead Don't Sing, a pirate musical. Before we begin, we would like to point out the emergency exits behind you to your right and the door on your right through which you entered. Also, there are 2 restrooms. The closest is out the door to the left across the hall, and the second is downstairs at the end of the hall. We would appreciate it if you would please silence your cell phones. And now, Haven Gray's Community Theater presents The Dead Don't Sing.
Fill the barrels with the rum.
Pillage, pillage, pillage and plunder. Sweep the wharf, watch the sea.
Fill the barrels with more rum.
Course, ride the sea in an iron horse, soak up the sun, drink up the rum, pillage and plunder without remorse. Pillage, pillage, pillage and plunder.
Look lively, here she comes with a bone in her teeth.
Pillage and plunder, pillage, pillage, pillage and plunder. Know the road, more the boat.
Fill the barrels with more rum.
Pillage, pillage and plunder. Load the loot,
count the spoils.
Fill the barrels with more rum.
Grab hold of the helm, captain of your course. Ride the sea in an iron horse. Soak up the sun and drink up the rum. Pillage and plunder without remorse. Pillage, pillage and plunder. Raise the boom, scrape the hull.
Fill the barrels with
Pillage and plunder. Tar the boat, scrape the hull.
Fill the barrels with more rum.
Grab hold of the helm, captain of your course. Ride the sea in an iron horse. Soak up the sun, drink up the rum. Pillage and plunder without remorse. Pillage, pillage, pillage and plunder.
Count the spoils, count the spoils.
Drain the barrels with the rum.
How was the voyage?
Nothing could have been better.
Oh, please tell me about it.
I don't want to hear all the boring details.
Nor all the gory ones.
Like all the throats we slit and the fingers we've eaten so we didn't starve to death.
You weren't gone but 2 days, and I know how well you packed the boat, Alira. You probably ate like kings.
I'm Amaryllis might not have her sea legs, but she's no fool.
You tell me, Alara. What was it like? Where did you go? What did you see?
You really want to know?
Of course.
The winds at our backs, the spray of the diamond sea. With the bone in our teeth, we filled our sacks. Yo-ho-ho, top of the crow's nest, the breeze in the mainsail, soaring like a bird, we filled our chest. Yo-ho-ho.
We chanced upon an unsuspecting prey, a merchant ship carrying too heavy a load. So we helped him out, relieved his load, and left him sitting on the commode. The wind at our backs, the spray of the diamond sea. With a bone in our teeth, we filled our sacks. Yo-ho-ho, top of the crow's nest, the breeze in the mainsail, soaring like a bird, we filled our chest. Yo-ho-ho. Then we just happened upon a quiet village, cute and quaint and rotting with gold. So we swept them clean, took their gold, and left them shaking in the cold. The wind at our backs, the spray of the diamond sea. With a bone in our teeth, we filled our sacks. Yo-ho-ho, top of the crow's nest, the breeze in the mainsail, soaring like a bird, we filled our chest. Yo-ho-ho. Don't forget we made one last stop, hungry and thirsty without even a crumb. So we found a tavern and ate every crumb and left them without any rum. The wind at our backs, the spray of the diamond sea. With a bone in our teeth, we filled our sacks. Yo-ho-ho, top of the crow's nest, the breeze in the mainsail, soaring like a bird, we filled our chest. Yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho, yo-ho-ho.
I wish I could have gone with you.
It's not all fun pillaging and plundering. It's a lot of hard work, lots of labor, and...
Listen to these two chat for hour after hour about all the rugged young men in this town.
or the lack of.
And don't forget about the latest gossip going around Tanner.
See? Drudgery.
At least you get to leave this town for a while and see something new.
After a while, all the towns start to look the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same jagged coastline for mile after endless mile.
They's right, Amaryllis. The same waves we've got here as they've got air.
I know.
Good morning, ladies. I suspect your pillaging was fruitful.
It was decent, Lovato.
Did you get any steel cutout muffins? Those are my favorite.
No, Eudora, we weren't exactly looking for muffins.
Well, maybe next time.
What iron did you find?
Oh, this old crate is full of iron.
Bring it to my shop.
Right away, Denver.
And don't forget, ladies, my doors are always open to turn your loot into real treasure.
And don't forget the muffins. Steel cutout muffins.
Ugh, they give me the creeps.
It's unfortunate that Lovato's business isn't really banking. It's swindling.
I don't mind his swindling. That's just business. I just wish he would choose to shower once in a while.
And I wish Dagmar wasn't so...
Ruthless?
She has to be to survive.
Oh, look, it's Redford. He must be here for a ship.
We're finished with it. Amaryllis, where's the cart?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lara. I forgot it. I'll be right back.
Heave too. That was a close shave, but someone's got your back.
Saw this here sitting by the door. Thought we might be needing it.
Aye, let's get it loaded.
Hello, ladies. Are you all done with Michette?
Aye, everything's unloaded.
Don't worry, Red. I checked her over already. She's ready to weigh anchor.
Look live then, and let's get her loaded. How was it today?
Decent pickings to the south, but we had to go as far as Cogmere to find any silver.
She's all loaded, Redford.
Thanks, mate. Nothing beats putting out to sea on a day like this.
but not too far out to sea, Redford.
Of course, Miss Tabitha. I would never go too far out.
And you'll mind the current, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
And you'll watch the wind with a careful eye.
Of course.
Many a sailor suspected not a thing when one gust of wind blew them out, never to return.
There's no need to worry, Miss Tabitha. Cypress and I may not have our gray whiskers yet, but we're old sea dogs in our bones. We have put out hundreds of times. We know how to handle the sea. Stick to the coast, stick to the coast. The sea is cursed. We stick to the coast. Stick to the coast, stick to the coast. The sea is cursed. We stick to the coast.
Old Lady Tabitha, why must we always stick to the coast?
Any sailor who wishes to keep his life must stick to the coast because the sea is cursed. A devouring monster that crushes human bones to splinters under its crashing waves. It drinks our blood and still it thirsts. The sea is cursed. No one can cross the cursed sea.
The dead bar the way.
All who wander too far from the coast
Pay the price of the curse with their last breath.
nothing left but the form of a ghost.
The sailor meets his hand in the sea of death,
The dead will come to collect the toll.
demanding nothing less than the human soul. Stick to the coast, stick to the coast. The sea is cursed, we stick to the coast.
A dark and lonely prison that binds human souls for an eternity. In the depths of its vault, it takes our lives and still it's cursed. The sea is cursed. No one can cross the cursed sea.
The dead bar the way.
All who wander too far from the coast
Pay the price of the curse with the last breath.
nothing left but the form of a ghost.
The sailor meets his end in the sea of death,
The dead will come to collect the toll.
demanding nothing less than a human soul. Stick to the coast, stick to the coast. The sea is cursed, we stick to the coast.
Stop filling my daughter's head with all that mumbo jumbo. You'll frighten her.
You can't shelter her forever, Graves. If the sea doesn't claim her, something else will. A rancid wind that suffocates human lungs in a poisonous fog on the surface of the deep. It steals our breath and still it's cursed.
The sea is cursed.
No one can cross the cursed sea.
The dead bar the way.
All who wander too far from the coast
Pay the price of the curse with the last breath.
nothing left but the form of a ghost.
The sailor meets his end in the sea of death,
The dead will come to collect the toll.
demanding nothing less than a human soul. Stick to the coast, stick to the coast. The sea is cursed, we stick to the coast. Stick to the coast, stick to the coast. The sea is cursed, we stick to the coast. We'll be just fine, Miss Tabitha. We'll stick to the coast.
Well, look lively, because I ain't hoisting any sails to come after you. I've seen too many young men claimed by the sea in my days. All good sailors, too.
Come, matey, time to put out to sea. But not too far out to sea. Stick to the coast.
Godspeed!
The spray of the diamond sea. Why do I wish that I could leave? It feels like something is drawing me. Too sick to sail, too frail to brave the sea. Why do I wish that I could leave? It feels like something is drawing me.
Amaryllis, cold air is going to be the death of you. What are you doing here?
Oh, I suppose just dreaming.
About what?
I don't know. Being somewhere else, I suppose.
How many times do I have to tell you? All the ports are just like ours. Even red that's been all the way down to Carpus. So the only difference is how broiled folks like their fish. Besides, the further inland one goes, worse it is. We have it pretty good here.
I know, but that's not what I'm dreaming of.
Then what are you dreaming of?
I don't know how to explain it.
Just try.
You'll think I'm crazy.
You're like the most level-headed girl I know. Nothing you say could sound crazier than the nonsense that Cordelia comes up with. Just tell me, what is it?
Whenever I look across the sea, I can't help but wonder what's on the other side. I know there must be something, and I think it's calling me.
Amaryllis, you are dreaming. There is nothing on the other side of the sea.
Nothing we know about. But what if there is something? Yes, there might be a chasm that we cannot cross. An enemy that blocks our way. But maybe someday something will change. Maybe one day someone will find a way.
Thousands of folks have tried that route, and thousands of folks have died on that route. None have ever returned.
Sometimes I think I see a light on the horizon.
Just the flames of another ship going under.
Sometimes I think I hear voices on the wind.
Just the voices of sailors who are dying.
Sometimes I think I smell the breeze from another world.
Amaryllis, you sound as batty as Anya.
There is nothing on the other side. There is nothing out there but to die.
Yes, this might seem foolish since I've never been across a sheltered life is all I've ever known. But maybe someday something will change. Maybe one day I won't feel so alone.
You know I can't take you pillaging, as much as I'd want to. But to say that you feel so alone, how can you say that? I'm right here.
No, Alara, don't be angry. That's not what I mean.
Then what do you mean?
I mean, I don't feel like I fit in here. I don't want to pillage or plunder.
Amaryllis, most of us don't want to either, but that is just life.
But I don't even want to sail the coast either, Alara. I want a totally different life. One where we aren't always watching the sea for pillagers coming to plunder us, or waiting for the wreckage of the ships of those we love.
Well, that life doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
But what if it did?
Then let me know when you find it.
Why am I so different? Is it just because I can't stomach the sea? I can't stomach that we scratch and claw to stay alive, pillaging and plundering our neighbors, and waiting for the day they do the same to us? And I hate watching the sea. There has to be something more. Sometimes I think I see a light on the horizon. Sometimes I think I hear voices on the wind. Sometimes I think I smell the breeze from another world. What if there's something across the sea? And what if it's calling me? Whenever I look across the sea, I can't help but wonder what's on the other side. I know there must be something, and I think it's calling me. Yes, there might be a chasm that we cannot cross, an enemy that blocks our way. But I believe someday this will change. One day someone will find a way. Yes, this might seem foolish since I've never been across a sheltered life is all I've ever known. But I believe someday this will change. One day I won't feel so alone. Whenever I look across the sea, a brand new life is on the other side. I know there must be something, and I think it's calling me. Yes, there it is, I see a light on the horizon. Yes, there it is, I hear voices on the wind. Yes, there it is, I smell the breeze from another world. There is something across the sea, and it's calling me. There is something across the sea, and it's calling me. There is something across the sea, and it's calling me. More, Alara. You don't need to carry all of that.
It's fine. We're almost there anyways. Good
Good morning. Are these all for my father?
Most of it.
My bag is for Lovato.
Father, the Morwoods are here.
Be there in a minute, lass.
The sea is so calm this morning.
Unusually calm. Who's out there now?
Well, Red and Cypress put out there this morning. Fairgon's out there, and I think Sandalwick.
And Peatman?
No, he pulled into port this morning at the break of dawn.
All right, what do you have for me today?
It's just pewter, but it's a whole set of plates and steins. They're in really good condition.
Aye, this is a good find. What's this?
Oh, that must be the dinner of the previous owner. I think we might have interrupted his meal. But
Amaryllis? Amaryllis, dear, what is that? What does that say? Oh! The flying gull! The flying gull has been consumed by the sea! The flying gull has been consumed by the sea!
That was Redford's ship.
A harbinger of woe, reminding those who remain that the dead don't sing.
Bad news they bring, a harbinger of woe, reminding those who remain that the dead don't sing.
The dead don't sing. We must cling, one life to enjoy, one life to live. To life we must cling, for the dead don't sing. The death toll stings, cutting a life short. We know that this should not be, that the dead don't sing.
Death a vile thing, taking not his own. We know that this should not be, that the dead don't sing.
Don't sing, to life we must cling. No one to save us, one life to live. To life we must cling, for the dead don't sing. Death bells ring, a harbinger of woe, reminding those who remain that the dead don't sing.
Bad news they bring, a harbinger of woe, reminding those who remain that the dead don't sing.
Don't sing, to life we must cling. We fight for ourselves, one life to live. To life we must cling, for the dead don't sing.
of death, the dead don't sing.
The dead don't sing. Ho hum. Ho hum. Ho hum. Ho hum.
There's been rumor of a captain stopping at port towns offering passage across the sea.
Wow! How is he getting across the sea?
He's not, you fool. It's a hornswoggle. He probably charges a year's wages and then drops them off at another port town way down the coast.
Nay, no one ever sees them again.
So he is getting across the sea.
Avast, you fool. He probably dumps their dead bodies overboard. After he cleans them out, of course. That's quite ingenious.
I say, if this mysterious captain ever sets foot in our town, we clean him out.
I have some bleach at home that can help with that.
Not clean him up, you addlepate. Clean him out. As in, take all his loot.
Just keep your eyes and ears open.
And our purses.
Are we going to go get my bleach?
Anya, hand me that bit of net there, dear.
This piece, grandmother?
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
What's that? What's what? That shiny dot on the horizon.
Probably just a sunbeam shining on some waves.
I've never seen the waves twinkle like that before, and it looks like they're moving closer to us.
The waves are moving closer to us, Itzel. The tide is coming in.
Grandmother, look.
What is it, Anya?
It's a ship on the horizon.
Ain't no ships ever on the horizon, Anya.
It's a ship, a golden ship.
That's quite the ship you have there, Captain.
Thank you.
She must be worth a pretty piece of 8.
It's worth a few more pieces of 8 than that, but who's counting?
So, she's quite the treasure.
Yes, if you treasure gold. But I am here to offer a better treasure than gold. I have come to offer passage across the sea.
Hogwash! I've been in this town longer than anyone, and there ain't no way across the sea.
You're right, ma'am. There has been no way across until now. But I've come to offer passage.
Why would anyone want to cross the sea?
Because on the other side is my homeland.
There ain't nothing on the other side.
And how do you know, Mr.
Tanner Ravencroft.
How do you know, Mr. Ravencroft? What is on the other side?
Because
Because nobody goes that way, and nobody comes that way. That's why. Even if your homeland is across the sea, why would we want to go with you?
I would think the answer to that question is quite obvious. Take a look around you, I need not say much more. To anyone paying attention, it's clear this life's a chore. And sadly it seems there's no getting ahead. And even for those who can, they always wind up dead. Everyone is trying to survive, but with gain comes loss, and with love across. But take passage with me across the sea, and you will come alive. The fare is free, just trust me, and you will come alive. Take a look around you, now imagine streets of gold. a city with pearls for gates, walls too grand to behold. And best of all, I say, there's no loss of loved ones, just a life spent with the king as his daughters and his sons. Everyone is trying to survive, but with gain comes loss, and with love a cross. But take passage with me across the sea, and you will come alive. The fare is free, just trust me, and you will come alive. But take passage with me across the sea, and you will come alive. The fare is free, just trust me, and you will come alive.
Dagmar! What you doing in the shadows?
Quiet, Eudora. Let Dagmar speak.
What do you make of this, Captain?
Not much. But his ship, even if it's just plated in gold, it's worth more than all.
You fool! I have no interest in the ship for its weight in gold. That ship is valuable for what it can do for us.
Sailing us further up and down the coast?
Don't be dull, Eudora. Dagmar and I conduct our business here, at port. We hardly have need of a ship. Or do we? What can the ship do for us, Dagmar?
Didn't you hear the captain? That ship can take you across the sea.
But I didn't think we believed him.
We don't. But that doesn't mean other folks don't believe that it can take them across.
Ah, and those other folks will pay a pretty doubloon for that passage.
Exactly.
Dagmar, do I have to pay a pretty doubloon to come with you in that pretty ship?
So, you are recommending we take over the captain's business for him. How do you propose we commandeer that ship?
First, we to make Captain disappear. We have work to do. Eudora, cut and gather big strong timbers from the north side of Perlax Forest. Lovato, look for any opportunity to gather and incite a crowd.
Come, Eudora. Let's get to work.
I can't believe what's happening. A man from across the sea, here in my very own town. A captain who can sail a vessel back and forth, and who's offering passage. Free passage of all things. My dream seemed so ludicrous until today. But he's here. Maybe now Alara will understand.
There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Isn't it amazing, Alara? A captain who can bring us across the sea, just like I said.
Amaryllis, listen to yourself. This is what I was afraid of. You can't actually believe that man. He's just... Just
what? Everything I've been dreaming about?
Your head must be entirely waterlogged. You can barely survive sailing up and down the coast for 30 minutes. And now you miraculously believe that this man can take you across the cursed sea?
I can't explain it, Alara, but yes, I believe he can take me across.
Well, you can't go with him. I won't let you.
You can come with us. He's offering us the life I was dreaming of, the one you said didn't exist.
Amaryllis, there is nowhere else but here. He can't do what he's promising.
But what if he can?
He can't.
But I can.
Ugh.
I can take you across the sea.
Don't listen to him. He's a charlatan.
I promise you, I'm not.
How do we know you can really take us across the sea?
That question can only be answered after you come with me.
See? He's just full of tricks and lies.
No, There is just nothing I can do here to prove to anyone that I can take them across the sea. They just have to trust me.
Trust you? We don't trust anyone here.
Yes, I know. An unfortunate outcome to living the lives you all live. But I promise, when the time comes, you will know I can take you across.
Can you take me as well?
Yes, of course. I can take anyone. You just have to trust me.
See? It's just the nut jobs who believe this guy.
I will not force anyone to follow me, Amaryllis. I will only take those who choose to come.
And you promise the passage is free?
Yes. I don't want anything of earthly value from anyone. I don't need it.
Then what do you want from us?
I just ask that you trust me and obey any commands I give while we're sailing across.
Avast! I knew it. I knew it. What are you going to make them do? Pillage villages? Kill for you? Don't listen to this, Amaryllis. Come with me now. Let's go. Make haste.
Nay, Alara, I'm not coming with you. I'm staying here.
Fine. You're all nuts. You're all crazy. And if you won't make the right choice, then I will make it for you.
I'm sorry, Amaryllis.
I want to believe you, but what you offer seems too good to be true. How do we know you won't stab us in the back, or sell us as slaves, or leave us somewhere to die?
You can't know that now, but you will. You will see that I am who I claim to be. You'll see that my character is true.
Is there room for one more?
Yes, of course. I can carry as many as wish to go with me.
There he is. He has brainwashed all of them and convinced them to obey his every command.
Did you hear that? This man is up to no good. Who knows what he's planning?
He could be a thief.
He could want us dead. Here before our eyes stands a stranger, someone like no one we've ever seen. He rode up to our wharf in a shiny little ship, spouting nonsense he expects us to believe.
Yes, I may be a stranger, but I wouldn't be for long. Give me a chance and I can show you you're wrong.
Here before our eyes stands a trickster, a jester like one we've never seen. He plays with our hearts to tear them all apart, spouting nonsense he expects us to believe.
No, I am not a trickster. I've no reason to deceive. Give me a chance and I can help you to believe. I promise, I really can give passage across the sea. And on the other side waits a world you can't imagine, with golden streets and
Hogwash! You're full of hogwash! There ain't no place like that nowhere!
And nothing is free either. Here before our eyes stands a liar, a deceiver like one we've never seen. His words seem so good to be true. This nonsense we just cannot believe.
If you want to do us some good, come to the tavern and buy us all around.
Yeah! Or better yet, give us your ship.
That ship could take us farther up and down the coast than we've ever been before.
That ship could haul in 5 times as much cargo as we can carry now.
You don't understand. Those things are fleeting. I am offering you so much more.
We don't want your fairy tale stories!
They aren't just stories.
Did you hear that? These folks actually believe this, Captain. He has hoodwinked them. If we do not stop him now, there's no telling what he will do.
Don't let him escape!
Here before our eyes stands a murderer, a villain like one we've never seen. He woos them to his ship to feed them to the sea. This nonsense we just cannot believe. He claims to care for us, this stranger, but we know that's not human nature. Just words to beguile, but his plan is much more vile. Something must be done. He's not to be trusted, with the gallows he'll contend. It's time he meets his end. Here before our eyes stands a murderer, a villain like one we've never seen. He woos them to his ship to feed them to the sea. This nonsense we just cannot believe. He claims to care for us, the stranger, but we know that's not human nature. Just words to beguile, but his plan is much more vile. Something must be done. He's not to be trusted, with the gallows to contend. It's time he meets his end.
We will be taking a 20-minute intermission in order to allow the cast and crew to set for the final part of the show. Please make your way downstairs to the cafe if you're able. There's complimentary coffee and tea and desserts available for purchase, eat in, or to go, which are also available for 1 hour after the show. During intermission, you can purchase raffle tickets for a handmade wooden sword, which will be drawn after the show, so please hang on to your tickets. Also, feel free to take pictures with your friends and family next to the beautiful chalkboard drawing in the cafe. We'll announce in the cafe when the show will resume. And just as a reminder, there is a restroom on this floor across the hall and a restroom downstairs at the end of the hall. Thank you all so much. We'll see you back up here in 20 minutes.
I don't know, Anya. This is all very confusing for me, too.
Confusing? This is a whole barrel crazier than Tanner's largest steins. People already think I'm a crow's nest short of a full flock. Oh, my poor grandmother, I shouldn't be here.
Please, I know exactly how you feel. I'm not sure my sister will ever speak to me again.
Then we should scuttle before anyone finds us aboard this ship.
Please, Thistle said she'd be here. Please just wait.
How do we know this isn't a trap? I think if there had been enough gallows, we all would have been strung up with the captain. This just doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense.
I know. But nothing about the captain makes sense. Like how he sailed in from across the sea or offers free passage to a world we can't imagine. There is something different about him. What?
There was something different about him, but it doesn't matter now. He's dead.
Oh good, you're here.
You have a lot to explain, Thistle.
Just wait, the captain will explain.
The captain?
But he's dead.
Not anymore.
It's the ghost of the captain.
Oh, don't be afraid. I'm not a ghost. I'm flesh and blood.
But how?
All that will make a wonderful story for our journey, but we really must be going. Now, are you all coming with me straight across the sea to a world that's waiting for you?
Aye, me too.
Aye, we too.
Aye, I'll ride to the other side.
Aye, Captain. I want to take passage too.
Then we leave at once. All hands on deck. Amaryllis and Anya, help me weigh anchor.
Aye, Captain.
Elizabeth and Itzel, hoist the sail, please.
Aye.
Fig, I'm so glad you came.
Me too.
I didn't know you wanted to cross the sea.
I didn't either. I was so afraid after the hanging that I hid. But the captain found me. He told me I didn't have to be afraid anymore. And when he told me that, it was like all the fear just melted away. And I felt more alive than I ever have before. I knew then I would follow him anywhere. I thought that life was easy. I thought I had it made. I didn't know I needed saving. I didn't know I was afraid. Who is this captain who can sail across the sea? Who is this captain who came to rescue me?
I thought that life was empty, each smile I was faking. I didn't know I needed freeing or that my life could have such meaning. Now who is this captain who has sailed across the sea? Who is this captain who
has come to rescue me. I thought that life was precious and it was all I needed. I didn't know what was missing, that my trust was misplaced. Who is this captain who can sail across the sea? Who is this captain who came to rescue me?
We thought that life was simple, nothing else out there. We didn't know we needed saving until the captain met us here. Who is this captain who can sail across the sea? And who is this captain who came to rescue me?
I thought that life was painful, some days too hard to bear. I knew I needed healing, someone to answer my prayer. Now here is the captain who can sail across the sea. Here is the captain who came to rescue me.
He came to rescue me.
Captain,
Yes, Amaryllis, how can I help you?
can you please tell us what happened back there? How are you alive right now?
Was it all some kind of trick or illusion?
No, nothing of the sort. It was a real hanging. I've got the marks to prove it.
So you really did die?
Yes, I did.
So you are a ghost?
No, I'm very much a man, but I'm...
Then how are you here? People that die don't usually come back to life.
You're right. People don't. But I'm not just a person.
Then what are you?
Well, I'm lots of things. But all of this will make so much more sense when we make it across. Remember, I ask all of you to trust me.
Only a fool would trust you. Put that broom down, you insolent swab. Now listen, this is how this is going to work. No one move. We just want the captain.
But what are you going to do with the captain?
Feed him to the sharks.
No!
Hush up. If you all obey my commands, the only one that gets thrown overboard is the captain.
Dagmar, didn't we already try killing him?
Silence, you fool.
She makes a good point.
Enough! Lovato, Eudora, throw him overboard.
Here we go again.
No! Do you wish to join him?
It's okay, Fig. Trust me. Stay with the others.
Throw him overboard.
No!
Keep an eye on them, Lovato.
Aye, aye. Captain Dagmar.
I like the sound of that.
Have a seat, ladies.
Where are you taking us?
We're sailing across the sea.
Quiet, Eudora, or you can swim across.
Barbary Coast? You're really not going to try to sail us across the sea, are you?
Well, we followed the previous captain this far, so we figured he really was planning to go across. And now that we have his ship, there is no reason why we cannot go across. And if you want to make it across alive, you'll all do well to listen carefully. Don't waste your tears. There's a new captain aboard. She'll ferry you across if you do as I say. Don't speak your fears. There's a new captain aboard. She'll ferry you across one of these days. Don't forget your cheers! There's a new captain aboard. She'll ferry you across if you do as I say.
Bravo! Bravo! What are you going to do with us when we get there? What are you going to do with us when we get there?
Sell you to the highest bidder.
They're going to try to sail us across the sea?
I don't know.
Mama, what's happening?
It's okay, sweetheart. We just need to sit quietly for a little while.
The captain's coming back, right?
I don't know.
Of course he's coming back. He has to. He promised he would take us across.
Something doesn't feel right.
Are you getting sick?
No. No. Something far worse is happening.
What is that?
It's the curse of the sea.
Mama, I'm scared.
What? How can this be? I thought you said this ship would take us across the sea.
Well, it carried that scoundrel across. Why not us?
The death bells ring, a harbinger of woe, reminding those who remain that the dead don't sing.
No one can cross the cursed sea.
The dead bar the way.
All who wander too far from the coast
Pay the price of the curse with their last breath.
nothing left but the form of a ghost.
The sailor meets his end in the sea of death.
The dead will come to collect the toll,
Demanding nothing less than the human soul.
Everyone is trying to survive, but with gain comes loss, and with love across. But take passage with me across the sea, and you will come alive. The fare is free, just trust me, and you will come alive. You can't have any of these. They're mine. No one can cross the cursed sea. No one except for me. The dead will come to collect the toll, demanding nothing less than the human soul. But I have paid the fare with my last breath. I've satisfied the curse with my own death. Now they are free to cross the sea, all because they trust in me.
Oh my God! Wait, what did I do?
No one can cross the cursed sea. No one except for me. The dead will come to collect the soul, demanding nothing less than the human soul. But I have paid the fare with my last breath. I've satisfied the curse with my own breath. Now they are free to cross the sea, all because they trust in me. Not too much longer, folks. We're almost across.
That was a close one. Too close for comfort for me.
Makes you realize just how close we really are to death. Any second could be our last.
Are you thinking about Alara?
I miss her, but nay, I was thinking about what Dagmar said about the ship. She thought it was the ship that could get her across the sea, but we all thought it was the captain that could get us across. And that explains why he came back for us. We believed that only he could get us across the sea. I don't think anything can separate him from those who call him captain.
Land ho! Take a look in front of you. Can you see the streets of gold? A city with pearls for gates, walls too grand to behold.
Look! I can see the walls! Gates, pearls like no one could imagine.
And best of all, look there, the king awaits his loved ones. He calls each one of you home as his daughters and his sons.
I see him! I see the king! He's waving to us!
It's real. It's really here. There really is something on the other side of the sea. Whenever I look across the sea, a brand new life is on the other side. I know there must be something, and I know it's calling me. Yes, there it is. I see a light on the horizon.
Welcome.
Yes, there it is. I hear voices on the wind.
Welcome.
Yes, there it is. I smell the breeze from another world. Welcome home. Welcome home. Yes, the King is calling us home.
These guys did such an amazing job. Let's give them another round of applause. My name is Bridget Heap, and I'm the director here. And there are a few more people who have been super, super, super awesome to work with on this production. If I can have Tyrion and Awen Paddock, our orchestra, come on up here. If I can have Ben Willestein, Gage Matthews, and Jonah Vasquez Berry come on up.
These guys have been so super helpful doing all of our tech stuff, our lights and our sounds and all of those things. I am super, super grateful because without these guys, I'm usually running around there like with a chicken with my head cut off trying to push the right buttons, and I usually don't push the right ones. So it's kind of scary. So I am super, super thankful for these guys. I also want to call up tonight just a wonderful woman who has just been so super helpful with this musical. She literally wrote all of the music that you see and hear in this play. I guess you see music? Yeah, sure, okay. All of the music that you hear in this play. Joanna Willis-Stein is just absolutely amazing, and I'm just so thankful to be able to work with her. There are just a ton of other people who have worked so hard with us. They've donated their time and just their resources to help us to put on this production. Just that long list of names is in the program, so please take a moment and take a look at them. Unfortunately, though, I did forget to mention Abby Lowther in the program. She did makeup for several of the students that are up here in the show. So sorry about that, Abby. And let's just give everybody else that has helped us with this production just a big round of applause. I would also like to thank our sponsors and our donors. Haven Gray is a 501c3 nonprofit, so what you see here all had to be paid for by donations. And so thank you guys so much if you donated. The students also, so I'm saying students, sorry, I run several theater programs and most of the other ones are kids. This is a community theater. There's other adults here too. But the actors and actresses, yes, go ahead, bow, all you adults that are in there. So, Dora, you're not yet an adult. Okay, anyway, so the cast and the crew, they actually had a fundraising goal, and they ended up reaching their goal, and so they did an amazing job helping us to also raise the money that we needed for this program. So tomorrow night, because they reached their goal, they have written a script and they have a costume for me. So I'm going to be doing a monologue tomorrow night as a way of just humiliating myself, but just to say thank you to all of them for just doing an amazing job to help with that. But if you also have donated, or if you were a sponsor, thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate it. Please let's give our sponsors and our donors a round of applause too. So I am excited to announce that this summer, we are having our first ever creative and performing arts summer camp here at Haven Gray. It is called Forge Creative. It is for teens, and registration for that will be open soon. We've got some super awesome classes happening and some amazing teachers. I'm also excited to announce that we have a choreography club starting next month. It's fun. It's just a laid-back way to explore different various types of dance. And this program is geared towards adults. However, children ages 10 and older are allowed to join us if they are attending with a parent who's going to be there. So we're super excited about that. Registration for that is open, so if you look at your programs, it should send you to our website, havengray.org. You can sign up each month. If you like, whichever month you want to join us, you can do that. I'm also super excited to announce that the registration is also open for Eowyn Paddock's play, The Haunted Library. Wave Eowyn. We also have a theater program here called Grandma Janice's Student Theater, where the students actually get to write and direct their own shows. So next up is Eowyn, so registration for that is also open. Regarding your programs, please feel free to keep it as a keepsake, but if you do not want it, on your way out the door, there's a basket right here next to the door. Please drop your programs in there. We will use them for tomorrow night's show, or we will recycle them when we are done. So if you don't want to hold on to those, you can put them there. If you want to, please feel free to keep them. In the cafe tonight, we have cheesecake, chocolate oblivion cake, and cookies for sale. You can eat them down there in the cafe, or you can even purchase some to go. There are also complimentary drinks. In the cafe, there's also a giant chalkboard down there. Coralie Barrett and Chloe Akers did an amazing job drawing the captain's ship down there. So please take the opportunity to take some pictures in front of that. It's just a beautiful piece of artwork. Now, before we dismiss to visit with our family and friends and enjoy some dessert, I would like to leave you with a few of my personal thoughts about this musical to just... Oh, sorry. It's on here somewhere. I totally skipped the raffle. Nicole is like giving me the death stare. Okay, Nicole literally, she keeps me in line and she tells me everything that I have to do. It's awful, but amazing. Okay, all right, Nicole, why don't you stand up? Let's do the raffle first. I'm so sorry, I almost forgot. All right, somebody in the front row, go ahead. No peeking, Coralie. Okay, so you guys get your tickets out. Okay, sorry, I missed this one. All right, we have 3 beautiful handmade wooden swords that we are raffling off, one each night. So if you purchased a raffle ticket, please pull them out now. Before I read the number, the swords are all downstairs in the cafe, and the winner will get to pick which one they want. So please make your way down to the cafe once we dismiss. And you need to bring your winning ticket with you. Okay, you guys all ready? My husband told me I didn't need to read the first 3 numbers, and I thought, no, I like the anticipation, because everybody's like, ooh, I have that number. Okay. And then my son, Dalton, he's 11, he's like, but Mom, that's why no one's going to show up the next night. They're going to be really disappointed. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Okay, 4, 4, 7, 1, 4, 5. I'll read that one more time. 4, 4, 7, 1, 4, 5. Somebody have it? I heard somebody. Okay, yay! Woo! All right, the golden ticket will be downstairs in the cafe, and afterwards you can go down and pick out your sword. Okay, now, okay, going into the end here. Before we dismiss to visit with our families and friends and enjoy some dessert, I would like to leave you guys with just a few personal thoughts about this musical. So I would like you all to just take a moment to think about all of the stories that have ever touched your heart. So stories that inspired or moved you, or that you simply thought were cool. Maybe you saw these movies played out in a movie, or maybe you read them in a book, heard them from someone, or even wrote them yourself. I would encourage you to compare those stories with the story of Jesus Christ. Now, I wrote this musical because I wanted to show people that of all the stories that we treasure in our hearts, the story of Jesus Christ is the most amazing story ever told. Now, I totally understand and respect that not everyone in this room may believe in Jesus. But what if Jesus is real? And what if he is the only one who can sail us from death to life? And what if he really sacrificed himself for you? And what if he really does conquer death, like the captain pitching those ghosts across the stage? And what if he is inviting you to trust him? Wouldn't you want to know that captain? So I encourage all of us this weekend to think about these questions as we reflect on this show and sing these amazing songs, which I'm sure are going to be stuck in all of our heads. At least I hope they are. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get these guys positioned for some pictures. We'll turn on the lights. You guys can stand up and take pictures of them. And then we'll go ahead and dismiss everybody. And these guys will come down and say hi, and you guys can visit together. All right, you guys know the drill. Picture time.